Hey, this is Timmara signing on with some more of the Little Nightmares DLC. Or more of Little Nightmares via the DLC. I don't know what to call the thing. Anyways, so last time we did the second chapter of the 3-part DLC, and yeah. We did some finagling with some gnomes, and ended up on an elevator where the lady, I think I needed to get a more swing, where the lady was taking it up, and now here we are. This is the last of 3 chapters. We made friends with the gnomes. And I don't know what's going on next. Guys, weren't we just friends? Alright, looks like some kind of living quarters. Is this maybe for an extended part of the ladies' room? Oop. My bad. Ran too quickly. Alright. Maybe this will give us a little more context on her. Because, you know, I read conflicting things on maybe she's the mother of 6, maybe she's not. Apparently the devs have come out to say that they're not actually connected, but who knows. Okay. So I gotta somehow get that key on her desk, that much is obvious. Christ, gnome. Scared the crap out of me. I don't know why, but... I don't know, something just tells me this. Something's up with this rug. Oh. Man, I need some extra strength in order to push that. Whoops. Not dead. Can I grab onto that? Nope. Weird idea, but... I don't know, something about this carpet just seems wrong. I don't know, I was thinking about weighing the floor down, but I guess not. I don't know. Okay. There's gotta be something here, right? Oops. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. What am I even supposed to... Okay, maybe we'll come back to this. Got no idea. The lamps came back on. I'm guessing I need to replace that with something. Oh, I gotta move it. That's where I need to use the key. Elevator. I just messed that up. Oh. this could take a while. Come on. Come on, push this. Come on. What was I doing right? Oh. That was where the fourth light was. Statue of her. I'm waiting for something to come to life now. A lot of paintings of really... One has a button. Come on. Did I guys turn them all on? And 5. Wait. Okay, hold on. Come on, push. There we go. Okay. It was all people that were on that big wall. Okay. Oh, and that's on a triangle base. Hmm. That's just on triangle base. Oh. Oh. What did you just grab? Is that a treasure map? I'm confused. Okay, you grabbed something. Get out of the shadow. Ah, damn it. I don't know. At this level, I feel it's going to take a long time because I'm just confused. What? Oh, now suddenly it can do that. It didn't do that kind of thing before. In the other times we've seen eyes like that. Oh, great. I'm waiting for something to pop out at me again. Okay, there were images. I saw shadow girls creeping around the corners in there. Now, what am I supposed to do with this statue? Swap it out back there? I think the shape is different. Do I have to put these somewhere? Maybe in that bottom room? Yeah, the shape is different. Maybe. Okay. Oh, I see. triangle one, I need a circle one, and I need a square one. I see where the square one's at, but I don't know how I get at it. Do I have to go back room and find something? Saw someone back there. Okay. Oh, do I maybe have to... Hold on, I got an idea. Maybe. It might be an idea, it might not be. Let's find out. Wait a second. Okay. There it is. Okay, then. I was kind of right, but where's this third... Oh, it's way in the dark corner here. You can barely even see it. Okay. Let's see. What's the spine on this book? Oh, that was right. Okay, there it was. Ugh. Alright. I'm trying to get through. Okay, this looks different than the square-based. Okay. God, sorry, it just took me too long to realize, oh, I now see the patterns on the books. That's what I needed to do. Does that mean the geisha's coming or what? Trying to watch out for her. That was a loud clock ring. Now what? I still need the circle. No, it's just creepy kids clawing. Okay. Flashlight kills him, but it's hard to aim. Aim flashlight with R, not that. What? I accidentally clicked R3 because that's also a button. Frick. Okay. Okay. Getting somewhere now. Finally, after so long of trying to figure it out, finally things are coming together. These kids now. There's probably gonna be a bunch of them when I go back in that room. Sorry, without a doubt, the atmosphere is really spooky, but I'm just I've been so annoyed with this game for so long, it's really had little effect. I've got spooked once or twice, maybe, but... No. Screw off. Nope. God damn it. Oh, Christ, come on. Grab. Okay, yeah, that was my fault, but... Come on, don't tell me I have to move the chair again. Climb! Are you kidding me? I'm not being impatient. They're probably gonna respawn anyway, so I don't want to get too attached on trying to kill them. God damn it! You're pointing it right at them, And it's either working or it's not. It can't be consistent. Sorry, this is getting real. It's been bullcrap for a while, but this is just... Okay, maybe they won't respawn. Let's just make the assumption that they don't. Why it keeps flicking off. Okay, they're not responding, so maybe I was impatient. But that last room gave me no indication that they wouldn't respawn. They won't respawn here. The last room, they just kept on coming. This room, they just decide, oh yeah, I guess now we'll disappear for a bit longer. Come on, turn back on. It might be a little less annoying if they get staggered by the light for at least a second. No more. Knock it off. How do we get out of here? That's a circle one. If any, hopefully this is the last thing we need to do. Then we're just done after we put that statue there, but I don't know. Okay, that's actually, I recognize that as the island that the ship was on. Let me guess, more shadow kids as they crawl out while I'm trying to deliver this thing. Actually, yeah. If I recall from the base game, this will lead us to the mirror rooms. Oh. Her face is all kinds of disfigured, that's why. I knew it. Now she's gonna chase us probably because we saw her face is all messed up. So that's, yeah, that kind of confirms the theory from the base game. Go away. Want to be done with this game. I don't want no move for chases. Crap. Where do I go? Come on. Come on. Okay. So apparently those bottles do something. Those are probably the collectibles. What does it do? I don't care. Where's the exit? Ugh. I don't want to waste time. Oh, come on. Do I have to go back? Did I mess up somewhere? Ugh, come on. Oh. Down this way. Here she comes. Ugh. I don't know why she doesn't just get me at this rate. Ugh, come on. Okay, broken mirror, so that gives us information. And she caught us. Because we learned her horrible secret. And oh, so her powers turned us into this gnome thing. Why? That's a question. Okay, so we're a gnome. Our abilities are limited. Nothing we can do. Okay, I don't know why this... How'd she turn us into a gnome? Is this just so we can't speak about what we've seen? Or what? Okay, well, we're in the guest area then. Our abilities are very limited now, so I can't imagine there's much left. So what's the deal? We need to hit the elevator? Can we even pick up and lift things? Well, oh, wait a second. I recognize this room. Oh. Oh. Well, just let this play out a second. they're not going to show it. We'll meet again. Okay, they're not going to show what happens. That's the room in the base game where 6 Secrets of the Maw. Okay. I recognize what that was. That was the room where in the base game, in the rest quarters, you're getting 6 is getting hungry, and then instead of taking the sausage that the gnome offers her, she eats the gnome. That kid was the gnome. Huh, okay. Okay, that's interesting, actually. I just wish the game wasn't so frustrating to get to these plot points. That's the problem with this game, is that I don't like actually playing it. The story is actually really interesting when you piece it all together. It took me forever to figure it out, but I finally got it after beating the base game and putting all the pieces together, and it's actually a really interesting story. Okay. No, so it's actually a really interesting story about, like, what this all is about, who 6 is. Now, who this kid is, that's going to be a little interesting to figure out. You know, he's just another kid who just befriended the gnomes, became one himself. We learned about what they actually were. They're, like, byproducts from this, the lady's magic. And 6 eats that kid and then learns what he did, maybe. I don't know, it's weird. It's an interesting story. It's a shame I can't stand playing it. I do not like the controls. Some of the puzzles, even for a game like this, are just a little too obtuse. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an idiot, but I feel like just in some cases it's too obtuse. And it's frustrating trying to, like, run around with no hint, no ideas, nothing to work with. And some of the environmental puzzles are really interesting. It's just, for such a dark game, it's like, it's at the same time too dark yet too colorful, where, you know, like in the bookshelf, I could figure out in the one room with the pictures, I could figure out, oh, it's the pictures in this big room are in the small room, and you gotta light the ones that are actually there. Okay, that was a good puzzle. Then the bookshelf, where you gotta put the patterns in there, you can't really tell, especially since one's ducked away in the corner and that it's so shadowy you can't see anything. So, I don't know. Little Nightmares, it's an interesting game. It's a beautiful game. It's an interesting story, but playing the game itself, I just feel is, well, a little nightmare in itself. This game is a little nightmare. It's short, but it's annoying to go through. At least that's how I feel. I don't know. I've been watching some videos since I beat the main game, seeing how other people got along with it, and like Scary Game Squad, I like their videos. Jesse Cox, Completionist, Alex Faciani, and David from the Warp Zone is how I remember his name. But they were talking about it, and they really liked the base game, and I don't know. I just didn't like it. I'm not sure. I'm not as smart as them, but I feel like there's just something about the controls that just didn't work for me, and that really dragged a lot of my enjoyment down. And even when it got creepy, especially involving that lady, but it gets creepy, but I'm just so annoyed that I don't feel scared. It's not that I want to get through this so I can get away from the horrors. I want to get through it so I'm just done with the level and the game itself. I don't know, I was really interested in this game for the longest time, and I wanted to check it out. Finally decided to do it, and I just didn't get into it. I'm sorry. I tried, I really did, but just something about this game just felt so obnoxious to play, and I just could not get into it, despite how good the game looks and how interesting the story is. And how good the visuals are. Like I've said before, the monster design is very creepy. There's a lot going on for this game. It's just, it'd be better if it felt better to play. I don't know. That 3D plane, if Limbo was Limbo with a 3D plane just has more problems, unless you really think about how you handle some sections or the speed of everything. I know this isn't a game you're supposed to rush, but at the same time, there's no real benefit to going slow in some places. And when you do have to go slow, you know, you can sometimes move too slow, and so you can get pinned in a corner if you're not careful. I don't know. I'm done ranting. This has gone on too long. But that was the Little Nightmares DLC. Then, as far as I'm concerned, that's all Little Nightmares I care to play again. It's an interesting game that I don't want to play anymore. Sorry, Little Nightmares. Anyways, alright, so thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off. And thank you once again for watching me play Little Nightmares.